Hello, everybody. This is a poem called Inuit. It was written a while ago while I was a public servant, and my job entailed flying to different remote areas of Ontario. Inuit. It's a long poem, by the way. Making towards the white world of the Inuit aboard Austin Airways' 7 a.m. luxury flight out of Timmins. The twin otter jerks, lurks, and collides through the rough clouds, while below its black bird shadow swims effortlessly across a frozen landscape, a landscape that offers nothing to serve as marker or bearing, save for the shapes of tiny lakes strewn here and there as if by some carefree god gone mad with the energy of creation, both quick and cold. And it is cold. Damn it, my feet are near frozen as this cold and aged bird banks left and descends onto a runway in Moosonee, a dirt road hacked out of the green heart of a forest bent on revenge. And in the terminal, a row of Cree and Inuit sit silently in their parkas on a bench against the wall like huge stuffed bears staring into nothingness, although I feel eyes burning into my back like arrows as I walk to the phone to call someone to take me across river. Crossing the river, the wind snaps like an elastic band across my face, and the waves crashing against the boat make me wonder how long I'd last if the boat met one it couldn't handle, or the boatman took a wrong turn, or if some ancient Inuit monster sea god suddenly decided to make himself known again. But the crossing is smooth. The boatman knows the way, and no new monster will disturb a white man's dreams for a while, as Moose Factory Island comes into view to confront the mind's preconceived picture of it. And at first there are a few surprises, although after a few days the sing-song impressions of a true north strong and free fade like old algebra lessons, and the mind's camera memory begins storing the images. 1. Dogs. Dozens of dogs. Dogs everywhere. Dogs to hamper walking, dogs to hamper sleeping, dogs to hamper other dogs. 2. Children. Children walk the island carrying rifles. Children listen to the old ones telling them stories of the old days when the hunt was everything, when the great white bears had no tags on their ears. 3. The Angus Mowat Moose Factory Island Public Library, boarded up. 4. Inuit. In times of battle, their enemies, the Copperhead Cree, called them Eskimo, eaters of raw meat, an insult. In times of peace, the white man brought them macaroni and rotted their teeth, a tragedy. 5. Civil servants. In the federal hospital on the island, in the therapy room, elder Inuit patients sit at a table wearing white gowns and skull caps, slowly carving into the soft stone. Civil servants visiting from Ottawa offer money and buy the carvings even before they are finished, even before they know what is being carved. I'd love to see one get stuck with an Inuit abstract, something not quite a bird, not quite a walrus, something understood by the carver alone. 6. Ice fishing. 2 men sit on lawn chairs in the middle of a lake in the middle of winter with a bottle of Canadian Club and a dog who howls to the tune of When Irish Eyes Are Smiling. And we caught no fish that day, but saw a wolf cross the ice, and the air so pure and cold, the lake so white and endless till it met the low rolling clouds. The lonesome vastness of it all made us feel so immense in our insignificance. 7. Flying back. Flying back from Moosonee, I note again the tiny frozen lakes the plane's shadow swims across, and I name them for the shapes that they take: hare, otter, bear. For these are among the final images of this trip, along with the soft eyes of the Ojibwe people I have met. Stepping into Toronto International Airport, the hard and vacant eyes of civilization filled me with depression and with laughter.